up, fight fans? Chris here, Combat Loop MMA. Today, I have the lovely Crystal Van Wyk here. What is going on, Crystal?
Nothing much. Just training really hard and super excited for this fight. Feeling very pumped. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I think so. But you may tell you something with you South Africans. You South Africans are so happy all the time. And I don't know how you just flip the switch from being smiley and happy to a killer, because you are a killer. And people might not know that you're a killer, but you are a killer.
It's like a little hidden secret talent thing, you know. And it's very true about South Africans. It's like the friendliest place ever. If you go there yourself, everybody's friendly. I love the vibe. I love my culture, you know. The people are really cool. And yes, we do have that ability to flip the switch and return from what you call it, friendly and happy into like beast mode in a second.
Yeah. Well, I do want to know. I do want to know before we jump into December 20th. Like, how did that form you as a human being growing up in that South Africa and then being able to come to the States? Like, was that what formed you into being a fighter? Or were you always just a fighter coming up from South Africa?
You know what? South Africa's a third world country. A lot of people hear a lot of things about South Africa. Yes, it is dangerous and it's got its it's got its flaws, you know, as any country would have. But it brought me up to become very tough. You have to be tough. You can't, I don't know, we're not very sheltered there. Nothing ever got handed to me. I worked hard for everything I had to in South Africa. It's a doggy dog kind of place, you know, and I love it because it made me the tough person that I am today. So yeah, it did form me and mold me. And the thing is, I've always been kind of a fighter from a young age. I've always had that in me. I used to fight a lot at school with other girls and stuff. I don't know, just defending myself.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably were never a bully, but you could defend yourself quite well. I want to know in your life, like, when did you know? When did this click in your head? Like, hey, I'm actually really good at this, and I can make some money doing it.
Probably about like honestly, I used to dance. Actually, I'm a dancer. That's my back.
Oh,
I know that's so different, right? So I danced my whole like young life, even though I had that like fight in me. I always used to fight at school. In South Africa, like if you go to a bar or you go to a place, you just see people fighting outside. It's like it's almost like it's part of our culture to fight. And they let you fight. It's like a known thing in South Africa that people fight whenever they go places. So it became part of who I was just growing up. I always like to defend myself and stand up for myself. I'm not sure why. I wouldn't say I got bullied, but I have a twin sister, so I always got compared. And I don't know. I had a lot of things growing up that kind of made me strong, you know, and made
yeah.
me feel like I needed to fight for certain things. So yeah, I guess yeah.
So did you
I'm
scrap with
rambling
your
now.
twin sister? You and your twin sister scrap all the time?
Actually, no, no. We
You
like
fought other girls? Did you guys fight other girls together?
I no, she didn't, but I did. I was always the one defending.
Ah,
You see, that's what it is probably. I just felt this like protective need, you know?
yeah,
So
of course. Well, let's get into it, dude. December 20th is coming really soon, and I'm gonna be there. I'm very, very excited to see you in person. You're 2-1 in BKFC. The switch over. You've got a lot of experience in combat sports, but the switch over to this sport that's growing to be the fastest sport in the world, BKFC. Tell me how it's been so far in the BKFC. I want to know.
so for me, like MMA, like I've done Muay Thai, I've done MMA, I've done boxing, I've done BJJ, I've done all of it, you know, but like I think it was about 2 years ago when I did my first BKFC fight. And like the first fight I did, I literally fell in love. Like I had so much fun. I don't know, it's like the funnest I've ever had in the ring, ever.
Yeah.
Uh, it's just you feel so free, like no gloves, like and like knuckles to the face. Like I don't know, I just love the feeling. I got hooked. Love
Yeah,
it.
it's very primal. It's got like this primal feeling. It feels
Yes.
like people belong. It's like a real fight. I don't
It's
know. You
real
see
fight.
behind me, like I followed the UFC for 25 years. I've been
Yes.
an avid follower. The first BKFC event I actually was live event to. I'm like, dude, I can't get away from this. I caught the bug, if
Victor.
you want to call it. Well, tell me about December 20th, this fight coming up. How excited are you? How much hard work has been put into this camp? Have you put in just and I know coming out of that Smith gym, I know he pushes you guys. So I know you've been pushed pretty hard.
Yeah, so I actually like this entire year I've been training like harder than I've ever trained in my entire life. Why? Because I had fights booked, but then things kept happening. Like people fell out, people got injured, and then I even had a fight with Jenny Savage booked, and we got there, and she didn't make weight, and it was the craziest year for me because I've literally been in a fight camp the entire year. So but it's good because I think it gave me a good opportunity to improve on my game, on my skill set, you know. I'm always very hard on myself. There was a lot of things that I wanted to work on after my last fight. I wasn't very happy actually with my performance, even though I won the fight, you know. I just know that I needed to get back and work on things. And plus, obviously, coming to Smith Brothers, going to that gym, that was a huge change for me.
Oh yeah.
Working with a really good coach there, Adam. He's really, really good boxer. He's got like over 120 fights, and he's been pushing me, working my head movement, working my footwork. So I've been like in the best shape and form of my life. So I'm pretty excited to test myself actually.
Yeah, I usually like to scrap with you guys, but I feel like you have a little animosity behind you. You might be not holding back too many punches, and you might beat me up pretty good. It's like that,
No,
you know.
never.
Oh, stop
No,
it now!
I would
I
never.
know what
I
that
don't like
behind
to.
the
I
mask,
don't
that pretty
fight with
face is so
guys.
killer.
I love guys, but you can put the female in front of me. I just like there's something else that comes out.
Yeah, I bet so. Well, but I will tell you, you get into those fight camps and you're ready to fight, and then it gets pulled out. You're just gaining animosity. You're ready to get into that fight. So I
Yeah.
guarantee you, come December 20th, you're like, hey, let's get it going. Because you signed the contract. You're like, can we fight today? How about tomorrow? No,
Yes.
no, we gotta
Yes.
wait. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. But how excited are you for this fight?
I'm so excited, honestly. Like, I'm actually my opponent and I are actually friends, you know. But I know it's a good matchup stylistically. I know we're gonna put on an epic battle. And I have that ability, like you said earlier, to flip the switch, you know. So it's either you or the other person, kill or be killed. So, like in my mind, when I'm in there, I just everything goes out of the window, and I am different. For those
Uh,
10 minutes, I'm a different person. So I'm so excited to test myself and have 10 minutes of the best time of my life.
Hey, yeah, I bet you are. I bet you get more and more excited because it's just another day away, another day away, another day away.
I
So it's
know.
it's
So,
getting
so
close.
the
It's getting close.
anticipation kills me.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's hard for you guys. Well, tell me, is there a lot of weight that carries behind you of like being the South African flag now and the American flag? Because you got both of them, man. You've been here for long enough. Now you're American for me. To me, you're American lady and the
Hey,
South
I'm
African
American.
lady.
Wait, African American.
African American. That's what you could be. South African American. Because I like
Yes.
that. You've been here
Yeah.
long enough. Now
Yeah.
this is your home now.
Yeah, it is. I'm yet to stay.
Yeah. So does it add any extra pressure for you though for like carrying the South African flag?
It actually does, and it actually makes me more like determined because for my country, you know, I'm the first South African female and the only South African female to ever do bare knuckle, number one, and fighting in BKFC. So, like, I think it's kind of huge, you know. It's 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 a legacy that I get to do for my country, and I love my country. You know, even though I don't live there anymore, I love them, and I love the people there. And for me, bringing home a win or doing something big for my country, I don't know, it means a lot.
Oh yeah, it's got to mean a lot to you. That's your
Yeah, I
home. I
think it
mean,
means a lot.
that's always going to be your home. But like bringing one for your home, getting that belt. Think about getting that belt wrapped around your waist
That
one
would be
day.
everything. That would be
Yeah,
everything. Yeah, that's
it's
the
got
dream.
it's got to be. Tell me what you think about faith and family. I mean, that's probably a big part to your game, right?
Yeah, no, I've been serving the Lord for a long time, and like I wouldn't be able to do this without God. I've been through so much in my life, and even now like I go through a lot of stuff, and without God and without my church and my faith, like I wouldn't be able to make it through. Honestly, like he gives me the strength to conquer and overcome, and he's helped me overcome so much. Like I shouldn't even be alive today. So for me, like God is everything, and I need him. Without him, I cannot do it. So,
What do you think? Yeah, God is good. God is great, and
yeah,
he lets me keep going and living a good life. I've gone through the
yeah,
depths of hell in my life, so I know
me
what
too.
it's like. And guess what? I keep getting dragged out every time I make a dumb decision. It's like, hey, thank you
I
for helping me.
know, I know. He just, you know what? He brings us back to that place where we constantly seeking him. And I feel like the fighting thing is so connected for me because, like, even when I'm in the ring, I feel him with me. I feel his presence. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll let you get into things and bring you right out and teach you lessons. And it's what it's
yeah.
about. Life is about a bunch of lessons. Well, tell me, Miss Lovely, what's another part of your game that you're just going to add on that we're going to get to see that we didn't get to see last time? Anything cool we're going to get to see out of the games?
Yeah, I've been working, like I said, tremendously on my head movement, my footwork, and yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be the new improved version of myself. I'm obviously one of those fighters that is not afraid to take a punch, so the toughness is there, but I'm going in for the kill. That's just who I am, and I could never change that.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not going to be like more strategic or anything like that. I'm just going to go in there and fight my freaking ass off. That's all I can
Hey,
do.
that's what I'm talking about. This
Yeah.
lovely. You say the
I'll,
lovely, and
I'll
then
deal.
I'm like
I'll
looking
deal
at you.
with
I'm
the
like, I don't
lacerations
know
later.
about this, dude. I can hear it. I can hear it in you. It just gets more and more. The animal comes out. Well, tell me, in 2026, do you want to see yourself pushing for like a title run? Do you want to be fighting the best people in the world? What's your goals for the future? I want to kind of know where you want to be at the end of 2026.
I don't think I'm gonna go for the title prematurely. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think, because Britain is, I love her to death. She's an amazing fighter and an amazing person, but she's good. She's got a lot more experience. She's had a lot of fights, and I've only got three. Or how many fights do I have now?
This will
Three.
be your fourth fight. This will be your fourth
This
fight
will
in
be my fourth
BKFC.
fight. Okay. I mean, 4 fights compared to like 12 or 13 fights. That's like a huge difference. So I want to give myself a couple of more fights before I face that. Because for me, when I do something, I'm doing it so I can achieve it. So I don't want to go in there prematurely. She's got a lot more experience than me. So I think I'll know when I'm ready to take on that title run. But I want to fight a couple of other chicks first before I go there.
Yeah, hell yeah. There's some people. There's some ladies out there that are really tough. Miss Sarah Shell, she's one of the ones that is.
Yeah,
There's some
I,
girls at the top.
I fought her. That was my only loss. That's my one loss. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I took that on a 2 weeks notice, and to be honest with you, the girl is so much bigger than me. I don't even know how we're in the same weight division, but they don't have an atom weight division in BKFC, so I have no choice but to fight at 115. I'm already 115. I don't
yeah.
have to cut weight for 115, but the thing is, now all the training I've had and give me a full camp, the day that I have to reface that chick, I'm going to be very willing and ready to do it.
That's what
So,
I was gonna say. That's what I was kind of getting into it. Is
yeah.
there that would be the rematch of your life that you would probably
Oh,
want back because it
absolutely.
it was short notice. You did give a good scrap up, but being short notice, it's hard to take those fights off 2 weeks. You're in a full
Yeah.
camp. You're in like training now.
I'm in a
Do
better,
you
I'm
think
in
that
a
would be a
better
lot different?
gym, better coaches, like a lot's changed. So, yeah, I definitely want that rematch one day. Let her, I see she's calling up Britain, and let her do her thing. And I'm pretty sure me and her are going to meet very, very soon. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of actually all three of you ladies. A big fan, and
I really,
I think Sarah's going to wind up fighting Britt, and that would be an amazing thing to see down the line of you
yeah.
fighting Sarah for a title. It'd be something crazy to see. It's kind of working its way that way, but
Yeah, yeah,
again,
yeah.
you got to stay
Full
focused on your
circle.
number one fight and keep pushing all that
Yes.
one fight at a
Yes.
time. but I see your growth and I see it's amazing. Well, dude, I
Thank
want to
you.
give you a little time for your sponsorship. I want to give you a little time for your friends, for your family. We love to give back to people. So at this time, you have the platform to give back to whoever you like to.
Well, I just want to say thank you to my sponsors, Total Nutrition, Fran Hosk, the lawyer company, um, HKA. They've always supported me and make amazing outfits for me. Yeah, like Smith Brothers, store management, my coaches, and everybody that's believed in me and hasn't given up on me. Like that's everything to me. That's so important to have people believe in you, and yeah, I just appreciate that so much. And yeah, thank you to you for
Ah,
for being
no,
so
we
amazing.
love you, dude. You're doing the
Thank
best thing.
you.
You're out there battling. We love you.
Thank you, really, thank you.
You're listen, when it comes to women fights, a lot of people might not like them, but to me, they're some of the best fights in the world. If you look at
Thank
like
you.
Amanda Nunez's, you look at the Shevchenkos, you look at the lovely Crystal, you look at Sarah Schnell, you
Oh,
look at Britt, you look at Ferreira, you look at Jessica Borga. We have some of the baddest women in the world fighting, and it's just getting that platform to be able to put yourself out there. You're going to be a champion one day. It's just putting the time in, putting the work in, and you know what? You get an advantage over me. You know why? Because you get
a
to fight
lot.
with guys every single day, and those guys are a different level, and you get to
Yeah,
actually up your game more and more and more. And that's
that's
what I
great.
say. I tell that to any of the champions. Like you have a little bit more advantage. I wish I had an alien to fight with because if they were so much better, every single day I would get better at.
That's so true. That's
Yeah,
so true. I like what you're saying right now. Very true.
yeah. Well, it only makes you better. I know from the women I fight with, like if they have to fight a normal guy, you're smoking them. But if you fight like a trained guy, it's a lot harder on you. And I think
It's
that craft,
hard.
and I say iron sharpens iron in everything you do. And
Yeah.
I tell women they have an advantage over men in sports because they can get up to my level. And I can't really excel besides like playing LeBron James in basketball. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get better every single day. But it's like it's that kind of stuff. Well, I do want to bring this up to you because I do this every single interview. We are very close as far as distance from each other. I do this what's called pretender versus contender. And this segment, I like to do a little spar with you. You're a real contender in the world, and I'm a pretender. But I like to put the gloves on, get to show the fans your speed, how good you really are. What do you think? One day we get together and get a little box in.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
you guys never say no. Ever say
I
no.
will never say no. You can give me all the challenges. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm not. Hey, listen, I'm old. I'm 41, and I'm slow, and I'm tired, and my
Please,
cardio's gone.
please,
But I still will
please.
give you about 30 to 45 seconds. So I'm a champion for 45 seconds, and I'm
I
out.
believe you. I believe you.
Yeah. Well, hey, I love you. I
Thank
really am
you.
happy
Love
to
you
get to meet.
too.
Yeah, yeah. These South Africans are something else to me. I definitely appreciate it. But before we get out of here, I want you
Yeah.
to tell the fans December 20th, Mohegan Sun. What are you planning to do, and what are you planning to show the fans that night?
Um, I'm coming out there to give the fans a freaking good fight and a hell of a show. Fireworks, like I never ever come and hold myself back. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna be aggressive, I'm gonna be busy all the time, and who knows, maybe I can even get a, finish. Who knows?
Fight of the night,
We'll see.
maybe
We shall
knockout of the
see.
night.
You never know. You never
You never
know.
know.
I
No.
know,
Well,
I know she's a one hell of a fighter, and I'm excited to share the ring with her, the squared circle with her. So I know me and her are going to bring an epic battle. And honestly, I think she's the most skilled fighter I've actually fought. I know Sarah Shaw is skilled, but she's not aggressive. Um,
listen, your opponent, this opponent is going to be a very tough opponent. She is very good. Nothing
yeah,
but
it's
respect. Nothing but respect to her.
nothing
She's an
but
awesome
respect.
person too.
Exactly. Yeah, it's going to be great. Like I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a
No,
fun one.
I do too. It's what I said. It could be one of those fight of the nights because we need one of those. We need a
Yes,
fight of the
that's what
night,
I'm
a
going for. I
ladies'
want to
fight of
be
the
fight
night.
of the night. I want to be fight.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey,
Yeah.
I appreciate you. God bless you. God bless
You
your
too.
family, and I'll see you in a couple days.
Yeah, see you soon. Bye. Thank you so much.
Hey, and also shout out those kitties over there. That's who you're fighting for, right? All them little kitties
Oh
you're getting to
yes,
rescue. So you have a
I've
bunch
put
of
them
kitties running
away
around.
because they would just all come on top of me, and I would be so I don't know what I would do because they want me to feed them all the time. So I rescue like kittens at the back of my gym. So I got a couple of them running around here.
Yeah, all the time. They're the cutest things in the world. I might come steal one from you because I got to get something for my son for Christmas. He wants a dog or a cat, so we'll talk. But again, I thank
Okay,
you very,
stop.
very much. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you so much too. Appreciate you.